Right, good evening everybody. So, still got the bad head and I have spots on my vision, so I'm not going to be able to see what is happening in chat. I have this thing where it's like the easiest way to explain it is kaleidoscope. If you can remember that far back, kaleidoscopes were a thing which was used for the little ones, and you would turn it and it would show you colours mingling and interchanging. And this is like it drifts over my vision, which is why when I went to speak to the optician, they turned around and were talking about it. And it may be that there's like some kind of surgery or something to do your eyes so you can get, them cleaned. But I was looking at something before, and that was Nottingham College, which is in the city. Nottingham College Hub for this September. It starts in this September, and it's to progress the adult learning, which is important, and that's what I want to do. I want to push forward. Bok said earlier about Open University. So we're going to show you Open University. Son of a... No, we're going to stand. We're going to... Oh, God. Right. So, here we go. Right. There you can see computing and IT. Now there's 3 of them. So there's this one, step 2, step 3. And no idea what these credit things are. But this one here, this is like the what was it? There was SAE, and that meant traveling to Liverpool, to Leeds, Glasgow, etc. for that particular one. This one is for what Bok was on about. So yeah, you got Open University there. The bit that covers me head, postgraduate, and there's another one, it's postgraduate and undergraduate. No clue on that, but you can see there on screen that looks like code, and this is kind of what I want to go into, code. Now the other one, which was the I think it's SAE, that was for content creators and people who wanted to push that a little bit further. However, there's a downside to that, where it means that the I'm travelling distance, so I'm not happy with that one because the one at Nottingham, the college, I can go in to the college because I know where it is and I can speak to them. This Open University, which Bok Bok was talking about, it's on screen and I'm looking at it. May contact them to say this is kind of what I want to do, but the one in the city centre, which is the college, let go down that route first because that one's closer. The distance I'm travelling. Now, this pain, the pain is triangular. It's both temples straight to the back. And when it hits the back, the pain is immense. And the painkillers I've had, they're beginning to work. The painkillers is sumatriptan, and it's 50 milligrams, and I've got 2 left, which is why today I've been in touch with the doctors. I'm sorry I can't read what's going on in chat. I can't read it because I've got these like sprinkles on my eyes. But I am here. I am live, and I've just had some chips, so I have had something to eat. But yeah, the way I'm going to do this is I'd said to the Open University and to the college in a little, them square boxes where they're talking about how can we help you. It's like, I need to do this so I can progress. And I told the Open University with what I'm doing here with adult learning, and it's just in the hope it'll help somebody else. That's the whole purpose of it. And yeah, so Bok Bok's pointed me in the direction of Open University, and there's also contact being established for Nottingham College Hub. So that's 2 different ways of doing the computer course, but it's not just about the computer course. There's also parts of the computer course I want to expand on, and that is what you in chat said to me, which was artificial intelligence. So yeah, I think this way from 58, if it takes 2 years and I hit 60 and I get the certificates, then I can put that into use going forward. So it's all beneficial at the end of the day, and I'll still be showing you what is happening on the screen. Be doing videos where showing you what the coding is, etc. And also the reason why I'm looking at the computer courses is the game design. That's that's the route where I'm looking at, because the Streets of Home, the motorbike racing game, and UBBC, within that 2 year time frame, I can pull them out the bag. And that's your update. So yeah, now looking at it, and I've just sent my brother uh, a number of pictures so he can send them back to me as an email. And I have a problem, and this is the stupid problem. This I checked out earlier on Amazon. I also checked out earlier today. You know when you got pictures on your phone? Yeah. I got pictures on my phone and I want to put them on the computer. And the reason why was YouTube had sent me an email about the thumbnails, making your thumbnails better, etc. And also included in that was more information for you people out there to help grow the channel, because that's what YouTube wants. You know, they want more people to come in and make it climb higher. And that's why I was saying to you earlier today about these boxes where you've got to be brave enough first. You have to be brave enough to come on. And not a lot of people are, you know. I've been doing like YouTube since what, 2011, so that's a long, long time, and I am used to being on camera, whether it's on my own here or whether I'm on. That's a big helicopter. Bet you it's a Chinook. Oh yeah. Likes of Steve Wraiths, NUFC Matters. I've also been on others as well. But that's what I want to do going forward through August, as well as having the money to go to Champions League games in Europe. So it's all to come. And obviously these apps, which I know there's some of you who turn around and say, oh, he's not going to do this, he's not going to do that, he's not going to do the other. Well, applying to the college hub in the city centre to go and speak to them about learning how to do these computer courses, get the certificates. I feel disappointed with Udemy, really, really do, and I'm not happy with them at all, because I was saying to the assistant, adult learning doesn't have a time frame. It doesn't. You either want to learn or you don't. And so I'm very, very disappointed in Udemy, and especially the instructor. You know, I mean, it would be nice for them to, very sorry about, the troubles you've been going through. There's been none of that. So, yeah, really disappointed there. and because this live will be going to YouTube, from YouTube to Facebook to Rob Percival, I'm very disappointed. Very. I mean, it's not like I haven't reached out to say, you know, there's a problem, but no. So these courses, one course has a degree. Oh, there's degrees, diploma, and certificates. Now I can't see anything what's been put in chat. I can't see nothing. I've just got dots in front of me vision. But degrees, that's like that scrolly thing where they put the fancy ribbon round it, I would assume. Now I was looking at the certificate where that's 120 credits. It's saying part-time is 2 years, full-time is 32 to 36 hours a week, and that's for a year. Do I do that or do I do the other? I'm not sure. So I'll speak to the Open University about that. But yeah, I mean, as I'm scrolling, it's a bit useless at this precise moment. So I'll come off that. But you have seen it. You've seen it anyway. Right. Anyway. Yeah, Callum, of course they're CGI. They're whatever you want them to be, Callum. Right. So, it's not as long a video, but I'm not happy. And the hope is that my contact down in London, they can sort stuff out so that I do have transport. And I remember Bokbot was mentioning earlier about you can do certain things under benefits, so I'll have to like speak to them about that side and what you can and what you can't do, because I don't know. But I thought I'd show you the path I'm going down, because this is going down in I'm like a bobsledge. From the top, it's going to be a bit rough around the edges, but this is the way forward. Anyway, suffering. Now, hopefully tomorrow morning, 11:30, I will wake up fine, no pain. I'll have no dots on my vision. I'm sorry I can't read anything that's in chat. But I hope to be here 11:30 and then again at 7 p.m. tomorrow, each and every day as we go all the way through the summer into August and September. And if it is the case where I'm going to the college, I won't do a live from the college. I'll wait till I'm outside and then I'll do a live from there. So you'll still get to see what the journey is. So thank you all very much for coming in on very short notice. I would normally do 7 p.m, but like I say, I've had these blooming dots on my vision and my head. I wanted to do a Wurzel Gummidge. Do you remember Wurzel Gummidge from years ago, where he used to like change his heads? I wanted to do that because there's only 2 of these tablets. I'm going to show you these tablets. Because everybody seems to think, at the end of the day, everything's CGI, BGI, 2GI, and all the rest of it. But these for migraine are a godsend. And they're 50 milligrams, which means they work pretty well. The only problem is they cost a lot of money. And it may be at some point having to go and get one of those medical cards where you have to pay so much a year for the medical card as I leave benefits. So there we go. Now, I will keep you updated with the Nottingham College, with the Open University as we move forward. Just letting you know. And thank you all very much for coming in at this late evening. I'm later than I would normally be. So I thank you all for coming in, and hopefully I can see what you have said in chat. No doubt, I'll get a few people have turned around and they'll make comments on this video. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can progress. And thank you all. And see you all, hopefully, 11:30 tomorrow. Thank you.